Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you living? Are you living well? Are you feeling fine on this lovely Friday night? It is March 7th, and we are live and alive from my cozy mountain abode. We're doing our first installment of the Songbird Serenades Livestream. This is a totally DIY experience, so there's going to be, it's going to be a little rough, and we'll polish with some time, but it's all heart by the pound. I am so glad to have Khalil and Jade joining me from New York for this lovely experience of music medicine. We've got like several different things happening right now to bring you guys this broadcast. Like a lot of lights. If y'all could see the other side of this beautiful view that you have, it's total chaos. It's so much fun. It's been a lot of fun getting the songs together for this and getting the experience together, and we're super stoked to bring you some homegrown originals. So thank you for joining us for the evening. If you feel so called and you enjoy yourself, we do have virtual tip buckets linked in the descriptions. So if you feel generous and you feel like supporting what we're doing, we'd be so grateful. Either way, even if you just stick around to even listen, that's what we're doing it for. So, we're gonna stick around. We're gonna do a little songwriters in the round kind of vibe and talk about the songs and the process, and yeah, it's just gonna be a damn good time. So, hello.
Hello. All right.
Woo!
What a feat. We're streaming live on Instagram,
Facebook, and YouTube. Yeah.
Sharing it across. So share with your friends and your family if you're enjoying.
Please do.
I hope that you're enjoying your Friday evening from the comfort of your home. I sure am comfortable in Jesse's beautiful home here.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's cozy.
Yeah, we're on our couch, hoping you're watching us from yours.
That's right. You want to start us off?
Let's do it. So I'm going to kick off the songs with this tune that I wrote called Right Track. And I wrote this, I believe it was last November. I had just gotten home from playing a gig in Young Harris. It was at this winery called Crane Creek, and it is very beautiful there. And I got a text from somebody, and it just like kind of put me in my feels. And it wasn't even a bad text. It was just like, I can't even explain it. And I was like really taken aback by how sad I was. And so I sat on this carpet, this one right here, and I just thought, man, I've got to, what am I so upset for? Like, I'm missing nothing. There's no reason to dissect and so many different parts about myself. Like, everything's okay, and I'm on the right track. I'm where I should be. And so I sat down, planted myself on this carpet, and I worked with that emotion for like 3 hours straight. It was crazy. I just played a 3-hour show, and then I sat down for 3 hours just obsessively, I guess, milking the feeling in a way. And it turned out to be the shortest song I've ever written, which is a huge feat. And it was also like post being in the studio. So, after taking a lot of advice and kind of processing what's unique about my songwriting style and the ways that I could change it too, it all kind of came out in the wash, and it turned out to be a pretty concise song, which is, the mark of knowing what you mean in some ways. So this is called Right Track, and I hope that everyone digs it, because you are on the right track. Otherwise, I heard it said, like, if I was truly doing something so bad, future me would come and stop me, and that hasn't happened yet, so, can't be all that bad. Seem as though they're inside out. Was new or grow old, the problems I'm Thank you. That's
I love
right
that.
track.
It's
Thank you.
good. It's like a little pep talk for
It is.
yourself.
A little pep talk with some pep in the step.
Mm-hmm.
Little pep step talk. So what have you got for us, Miss Khalil Jade?
Yes. I really love that. I can relate to your songwriting in that I have to pep myself up a lot too, and we have to remind ourselves that, that we are on the right path and that we can do it.
Yeah.
Here's one of my pep talk songs. This one called Be Brave, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be releasing it soon on my upcoming EP.
Ooh.
This will be one of the 3 songs on there. That's not the right key. My apologies.
Hey, that's okay.
All right. Yeah, this song's kind of about social anxiety and or general fear, but I think it is specific for social situations of wanting to be accepted by the people around me, worrying about what they think, and yeah,
That's a beast.
it sure is. Don't speak too loud. They might not hear you. They might find out. Don't be this, don't be that, don't be now. Spinning around on the Like your
Oh, yeah.
accompaniment.
Bringing in the snaps, everybody.
They're all going wild from their homes.
Right. Y'all going wild. Don't go mild. Okay. So this next... Oh, so by the way, this is this a 3-song EP that you're talking about? Or is it a 5-song?
3.
3.
Yeah.
So, do you have plans? Do you know when this is coming out?
We have to do a few more things.
Always. The goalpost.
And that, you know, I'm in Georgia right now, and so I have to get home and lay a couple more tracks down. And but my hope is sometime in April.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed.
Sweet. I'm so excited to hear it.
Maybe a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, y'all keep your eye out and your ears to the ground for these new sounds.
You too, girl.
Oh.
I cannot wait. Miss Jessie Williams been working so hard on an upcoming album.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 10 songs. It's been a major labor of love. I'm so excited to offer it. And it'll be called Keep Steady. It's the namesake, and hopefully be the new soundtrack for y'all's summer. We'll see. Is Gypsy joining us? Y'all might be able to see her.
Come on there.
There we are. She made a little cameo. Oh, don't be bad in front now. She just had to show off.
Yep.
Well, speaking of summer, I'm going to play a tune called Farewell Summer. And I wrote this, actually, I started it on your birthday and my husband's birthday, September 4th.
Birthday buddies.
Yeah. And I guess, you know, this is a constant theme that I continue to go through, which is reinforcing lovingly the fact that I have nothing to prove, even though I'm trying to prove something all the time. And I have nothing to gain, because like those are two really, I would say, flammable ideas, which is, you know, 1, I have something to prove, and 2, I have something to gain. So if I don't prove it right, then I don't gain the thing that I want to be worthy of, right? So I wrote this, I sat down at least with those like 2 very simple mindsets that I have nothing to prove and I have everything to gain, and I don't have to do anything to do it. I just have to exist. That's it. And writing that at the turn of like seasons changing, it just kind of, you know, nature doesn't hurry and yet everything is accomplished. So this song is an ode to a lot of those slower paced beliefs that actually bring about change a lot faster than going around white-knuckled all the time, trying to willfully make it happen. So this is Farewell Summer. Everything to gain.
to tell you this earlier, but we've been like beep-bopping around, buzzing, getting ready. I don't know what you were doing. You were in the other room. And sometimes I do this with, like, spiritual books. The book that I'm reading right now is The Creative Act. And I like to just open it up. Sometimes I'll close my eyes and ask, like, okay, what have you got for me? You know, like, what do I need to see right now? And I opened it up, and there was just this little passage about not creating because you have something to prove, not creating because you have to, you know, show off or gain. It was just like the message of your song Farewell Summer. It was about being humble and creating just to create, and that's part of the magic of being a creative person, is getting into the flow, and there is something very natural about it. So it was really cool. I was like, yes, I did. Perfect message for us. Forgot to tell you.
That's so cool. The synchronicity.
Cool. Yes.
We're in no shortage of those.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn already. Cheers, everybody. Drink your drink.
Stay
Wet your
hydrated.
whistle.
What's up? You got Scorpio?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. And
she's got Virgo. These are really cool. They're from 1976. Arby's put out some, for whatever reason, Zodiac collection of glasses. And I like that they didn't do the colors right. Like, Scorpio's green and Virgo's blue. Like, that's, you know, people might think Scorpio would be blue
Right.
for water sign and Virgo would be green for earth sign, but I think it's neat.
They switched it up on
They
us.
did.
Keep us on our toes.
All right.
There's some long road. I'm just hyping up my EP. I'm really excited.
You should.
It's gonna be the title track, and it's one of my favorite songs to play. It's another pep song. A lot of my songs are just that. They're helping me process that negative voice in my head and pepping me up.
I feel like songs in general, they're like an equivalent to a conversation you really want to have with somebody, but you can't.
Yeah.
You know, like, you may have people in mind that you definitely know I could go to this person and safely explore this with, and but still, like, some people, I don't know, there's some conversations that you just, no matter who it is, like, they're not gonna, I don't know, it's weird. It's like a thing you've got to mirror to yourself in order to really get it full circle. By the way, I love this song. I didn't mean to
No, it's
get
okay.
stuck on a tangent.
It's
but,
okay.
this is a
I
gorgeous
was really
song.
excited about not only sharing our songs with the world and with each other, but to dive deep a little bit more into our songwriting processes, because you know, I don't know if I've had this conversation with you, but I see a lot of differences in our music and the way it sounds, and you know, our voices are kind of.
Jeez. Sorry.
It was nice. You know, there's we both have our uniqueness,
Yeah.
but I find I relate so much to your lyrics and your messages, and
Likewise.
I think that we're both kind of creating for the same reasons, you know, to find healing within ourselves and to extend that into the people around us and the world around us, and hope that you know, the songs can do some healing for other people as well. I think that's really interesting that we relate so much, but
Definitely.
yeah.
I'm a huge fan of your music. It's like seeing, you know, like those chef challenges where they're given the same ingredients and then each person creates a totally different, wildly unique dish. It's like very much the same in that way.
Yeah.
And I love how you chef it up.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. All right. This is Long Road.
the smoke acts like a cloak, uncertain terrain. That's how it goes, but now we know we're swayed by motion, carrying strength instead of the weight of the crippling fear and the guilt and the shame. How to get free? Some heart-centered seeking. Let life align, gracefully fight. Only take what you're needing. Freedom, freedom is planting a seed and deciding who you're gonna be. It's a long road to travel.
all over the place. Oh, my mic keeps on drooping on me. Drooping. It's either me or the mic, I don't know. The thing about the couch is keeping good posture because it's so dang comfortable.
Couch, Mickey Mouse couch.
So, this is just really cool how the songs almost borrow and lend into each other and the story that it tells. Because the next song that I want to do is called Stay the Course. And on a long road, it is very important to stay the course. Even though the occasional, what's the word? Detour. Yeah, detour. The occasional detours and potholes are inevitable and necessary too, to kind of like steer you back to center and be like, oh no, wait, no, this is my lane. I do like this. I do want to make the journey. I agree to the terms and conditions. So this is a song that I wrote about, once again, not looking for the proof. Or at least, like, honestly, not disturbing the work. Like, once it's done, don't go back and pick it to death. Like, allow it, just like when you're planting a garden, if you put a seed in the ground, you don't go digging it up 3 days later.
To see if it's sprouted.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally counterintuitive. And a lot of times I feel like that's certainly what I'm doing, mentally and spiritually. But, yeah, it's very much about how it is for me on a daily basis. And so to stay the course is part of it. Getting lost is so you can get found, I suppose.
Towards the light of the sun.
even know what the world looks like over there, and I'm having a great time.
We'll read your comments later, so
Yes.
just drop a comment where you're watching from.
Yes, please.
You know,
Let's-
we'll love that.
Let us know how you're enjoying it. Yeah, we're super stoked. I hope that y'all are just, you can't even deal with how happy you are right now.
Yeah. You are like, your voice is so captivating. I get so, literally, I feel like I'm being blown away sometimes. Sometimes I'm like,
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm gonna replay that later. I'm gonna need it. Tuck it away in my pocket for a rainy day.
first time I saw you play was at Tallulah Adventures. So grateful for that day, because that's the day that we met. We started our friendship.
Yes.
But I don't remember what song you were playing, but you had me in tears the first time. You put so much emotion into your songs and your playing, and I just couldn't help but, catch some of it.
That's who, you're the kind of person I'm giving it to.
Yeah, and in seeing you play in person is so incredible, but even what you're sharing online and your recorded stuff, it does the same thing for me. I mean, you do just emanate yourself, and I like it.
Thank you. I wholeheartedly, I'm so grateful for that. Thank you.
I'm so excited to share with my, friends and family and followers, and
Likewise.
We're building bridges here, bridges in community.
It's like a
and
crossover
connection.
episode.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's just, how could anything but goodness come from this? You know
From
what I
this
mean?
goodness.
And we've been talking, we got ideas, y'all.
Oh yeah. Y'all ain't ready.
Yeah, and we're excited about this, budding friendship that's happening. And also, it's just so nice to have another female singer-songwriter, musician who shares the same goals and aspirations as I do, and similar experiences. I mean, you're like my go-to gal to vent to about anything, in the music industry now, because you get it.
Yeah.
And you're my first friend who's doing it professionally and kind of gets it on a similar level that I do, and I really appreciate that so much. I didn't know I needed that.
It takes community, and I'm really grateful that we're in each other's tribe.
Yeah,
Because, like you said, it's just the beginning. And I mean, we're only scratching the surface right now. And we did it. One of the things we said we would do, where it's already happening in real time. So we also have that get it done power too, which goes a long way. It's one thing to be a dreamer, but it's another thing to back it up with a true action,
I got my next song.
Oh!
Great segue. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, I was excited to share this song. I don't know if I've played it for you before, but this is my COVID song. So that's not the title. It's called Make It Happen, but I wrote it during, the lockdown. Some 5 years ago.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. The song's called Make It Happen, and one of the lessons that I learned during that time was that you have to just work with what you've got, and there was so much disappointment and anxiety. What am I going to do? My venues that I normally play at are closed down. I can't do my tour. How am I going to, all this anxiety and negativity, I guess, surrounding that time.
Collective fear.
So this song was my way of processing and pepping myself up, and just, you gotta do what you can in your given circumstance. So, and I do have a little shout out to my southern friends and family down here, because one of the things I felt like I couldn't do was travel, and I felt farther away from my southern home, and that was tough. So this one's called Make It Happen, and we're about to make it happen.
Take me back to the warm sandy beaches. I miss the sunshine and my sweet juicy peaches. We're just about to go to Colorado to catch a show. Now gotta stay home, so I take a look into the inside. The emotions sway my mind. I want my heart to rule my head, but I'm losing faith and hurts me instead. So I just gotta say, make it happen. Stop saying it, start doing it. No, we ain't like him. Stop saying it, just saying make it happen. I asked the stars to replenish my reservoir. It's been a day and I let it go too far. I feel so spent and so disrupted. So clear my head and send me something. Make me see that there's still love here. I wanna believe that there's nothing to fear, but that's a risk we gotta take in order to make it. No sense in faking, baby. I'm just saying we gotta make it happen. Stop saying it, start doing it. No, we ain't like him. Stop saying it, I'm just saying make it happen. Make it happen. Oh, make it happen. I'm taking time for myself, 'cause I've been overthinking more than taking action as well. I got no energy, I can't fix nobody else, but maybe if I start with me, I could be a better help for you and me and all of humanity. I want everyone to see there's such a thing as peace. I truly believe it's something we can achieve, and I'm trying to figure out how to be at peace with me. I'm about to make it happen. I'm singing it, I'm doing it. No, I'm not slacking. I'm singing it, I'm singing it, I'm doing it, we're doing it. Oh baby, make it happen.
Yes, ma'am. That is a great song.
I thought you'd like that
Wow.
one. Yeah,
I mean, what a journey. Like, your lyricism is incredible there.
Thank you.
And the music, like, it's a perfect sonic landscape, soundscape to support, like, everything that you're talking about. You said peaches and my mouth started watering.
Oh, I know. Love my sweet Georgia peaches.
So is that out anywhere, or is that also
It's not.
gonna be on the EP?
It's not on the EP, it's just
What
out
are you
floating.
doing?
Come out, see me live. Replay this video. I do hope to record it. I'm feeling really inspired about recording.
Yeah.
I think I was intimidated about it for a while, and I didn't release any recorded music. I have not released any recorded music since 2018, and it's time. And the EP that I just recorded, I felt so comfortable in the studio and excited, and it inspired me, and I could see how doing more recording can stimulate more songwriting, because now I'm thinking like I could put backup vocals here and do layering. I mean, there's a whole new aspect of songwriting when it comes to being in the studio. So I'm really excited, and I think this year there'll be a lot of new music out there.
I'm so excited.
Maybe that one.
I think you should. Absolutely. Wow.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you for playing it. Let's see, what have I've got. I'm gonna play single this month. It's called Quit Quiet, and it's an ode to a silent end. I wrote this as a way to encapsulate a friendship that I didn't foresee losing, and I wanted to, I guess in a way, kind of work it out. Everything that I wasn't able to say in person, because it wasn't a big fight that was like in each other's faces. That may be the way I like to do things, not being aggressive, but the honest confrontation. You know, she preferred dishonest harmony, and I understand. I've been on both ends, and we're just not wanting to deal with it at all. And you know, I get it, and though I couldn't understand choosing that over how many years were invested, you know, and it was my way of being able to really express myself fully, and not only that, but to kind of capture how unique and special our friendship was. I mean, we were kids when we met, and it's hard enough to weather the storms and the growing pains with anybody, so I get it. And I wanted to, you know, I guess in a way, like, put it in like a song and like frame it, you know, so I could go back in time and remember all of it. And I ultimately end the song with gratitude, because that is the place that I'm at. And you know, it was a necessary lesson in acceptance. And so it's called Quit Quiet. I got your letter in the mail. I still haven't read it, but I hope you're faring well. It's been a minute and a half since I saw you. How we used to laugh, how we used to. Summer night so long ago, was going down the road, windows down, was seeking out the unknown, dreaming aloud, talking about the life well lived, young and naive, evergreen, cigarette breath. I can't forget what you said. Oh, you just quietly quit. You up and left without any word. You really made me sweat. But there was no need for both of us to believe it were not worth it. You went out to leave last arms. Oh, it hurts me most that you let a ghost. All that I say in your prayer. I didn't meet you in the middle. You'd already left without a single care to give. Oh, you just quietly quit. You made your bed. I'm in my mind. I'm gonna let you sweat it. That was the me. All of us to believe it would not worth it. The way that you leave things, where's nobody's feelings you let us in. When you leave things, there's nobody's feelings you let us burn. Couldn't say goodbye. I wouldn't let go. You could have done it right. We'd have moved on with our lives. But you quit quiet. If you only said the words, I love you truth, I would have understood. Instead of having to assume. I got to let her. I finally read it. Thank you for the years I won't Thank you.
That's lovely.
Thank you so much. Ooh, I kind of forgot I was in the living room for a
Oh, I
minute.
could tell you were so in it. You were. Yeah, that was cool.
I went somewhere. Thank y'all so much.
That song really resonates with me strongly.
I don't feel like there's enough music or movies in general that talk about friendship loss. It's
I
like
agree.
a really private thing, and especially if you love the person and you don't want to seem like you're caught up in a smear campaign or whatever, you don't ever get to air it, and you spent, it's one thing, like, what you're gambling when you're dating, it's like part of the risk. You're like, I accept this, I know it's going to happen, but when you choose someone to be your friend and you really, it's just a different level of trust. It's a different level of almost like settling in that you never envision, really. Some people right off the rip, like, okay, I can categorize the level of friendship we'll be in, but some people, I don't know, you don't foresee it coming, and it sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah.
Because all you want to do is, you still wish these people well, you still cheerlead for them, but now you have to do it in complete silence, which I guess you were doing anyways, but at least you could see, like, the growth and still get to see them instead of kind of, like, through the glass now. I don't know. It's a trippy thing to go through. Really trippy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people go through it.
Yeah.
And I agree that doesn't feel like it's expressed that much. Definitely not as much as a romantic breakup.
No, not at all. Like, there's a whole market off of that.
And sometimes it, like, hurts so much more, or in a different way.
Definitely, I would say more. Say
Yeah,
much more,
certainly.
because it's a different level of intimacy.
Yeah.
And again, like I don't know, you just don't see it. You don't see. If we're friends, I'm like, this is for life, right? Like, can we grow old together?
The loyalty.
Yeah.
The loyalty is strong. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm so good. How are you?
I'm great. This is so much fun.
Yeah, it's amazing how much fun we can have just over here. I hope, to like the invisible people that we are assuming are listening, like check back in with everyone. Hello.
We got viewers out there? We're gonna nod from Jesse's mama.
Mama Ton.
Shout out to Mama Ton
Yeah.
helping us out here. Thank you.
She's managing all the screens, y'all.
So we know you're watching. We appreciate you tuning in.
Yes, seriously. So cool. Even if we can't see it, I do feel like how we were talking earlier, it's like there's chords and you can feel like when you have like the cup and the string, like when you're a kid, like we can feel the vibrations. We feel, we know.
The vibrations are carrying across the web.
Literally.
This song I do have recorded. This was put out in 2018, but I wrote it years before then. I wrote this in high school. It's called Sweet Little Morning Dove. When I was a kid in school, when I was a kid, I used to. Did you ever do this? Did you ever talk to the morning doves? You know the bird in the morning. That might be a pigeon.
Morning doves look just like pigeons, but
they do, but
they're very beautiful.
they go. Ooh, ooh.
That's right. I knew
Very
that.
specific pattern, and they're kind of they're easily tricked. So like you can call back to them, and they think you're another one.
They mate for life, so maybe they,
Don't get any ideas now. But I used to sit out there and call back and forth with the morning doves, and I guess that during high school, I also was kind of dealing with, as teenagers often do, lots of emotions and depression. A lot of my friends were too. We were all really going through a hard time with all those hormones and whatnot.
Yeah.
So the song was a way to cope with that, and it's kind of like a "This Too Shall Pass" song. But my subject is the morning dove, and it is not. It is mourning, MOURN, because they do have a mournful call.
Yeah,
So here it is.
Sweet little morning dove, why do you cry? Why do you cry? Why do you cry? Sweet little morning dove, why do you cry in the morning time?
plant.
Woo! That was gorgeous.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So earthy, so medicinal. I love it. Like, I feel like all stages of life, that feels so true. I always know when that part of summer is kicking in, you know, and it's just a little earlier. You can, with the dusk and hearing those sounds. That and whippoorwills, like that.
I love when the birds come back.
Yeah, definitely. You bring their song back. Well, since you you played a song about a bird, I'm gonna sing a song with a bird in it. The name of a bird, a whippoorwill.
Nice.
This is called Tire Song, and I wrote this a couple of summers ago.
I feel a shift in the wind. I feel a changing of the seasons. Would you believe the leaves they're turning? Summer's heat does scorched and burned them. The high price of life continues to climb, while it's threatening to break us down. And it's going to require us. Put all our differences aside and come together from all walks of life. We're going to unite. We're going to
I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's called tiresome.
I've grown a little tiresome, I think. Do you want to do what are you feeling? Do you got one more in you?
Yeah.
Probably have one.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll go this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Cool. We played on this one a little bit earlier. Got something in my eye. Don't
I
mind
got
me.
them too. Contacts and they're dry. I love that.
Huh?
I have nothing. Never mind.
We're getting a little tired. We're gonna be playing a couple more songs for you guys before we power it down. And this has been so much fun.
Oh yeah, no, I could be here all night, but I live here, so.
Oh, you will be.
I will be here all night, folks. Thank you. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Not you. Everyone else. Khalil can stay.
I'm allowed to stay. All right. The song is called Ghost Train. I guess I'll do a little context. Do you know that Tallulah Falls is kind of spooky sometimes? I mean, any place can be spooky, right? But when I was living in Tallulah Falls, I was hearing at night sometimes the sound of a train, and I asked my father where the train was, like the next morning or something. I was like, "Oh, hit the train last night. Where's that?" And there's no train station. There's no train that runs through here, but there used to be. And that's a big part of the Tallulah Falls history. And I don't want to sound like uninformed, but Tallulah Falls has a lot of interesting history. There's been lots of fires, and it used to be, it was indigenous land, like all of America was, and the Tallulah Falls Gorge is incredible. It's almost one of the wonders of the world. I think it is. It's a really incredible place, and the train, when they set up the trains, people started coming in and checking it out, and I think that there was some animosity between the indigenous people that were feeling so connected to the land and wanting to protect it, and hear all these tourists basically coming in, and so the energy is a little spooky there sometimes, and there's been fires that have burned, half the town. Not in a long time now. I think that we're in a good place now. But the song is called Ghost Train, and it's about these haunting feelings. And it was also kind of about a relationship that I was feeling haunted by as well at that time. So it's a little bit of a spooky tune.
Cool.
I usually play it around Halloween, but we'll get a little spooky.
Tonight I'll keep the lights down low. I don't need any new shadows. Tonight my fears will not disrupt, as I watch the fog clear and rise up. I still hope to see you standing there in the glow of the dawn and misty moon. The sun up bright and all I can see, the chill of your shadow stuck in my memory. It's late and it's dark and I keep hearing things. It weighs on my heart, so I try to sing. Sing with the sound of the screeching brake lines, the ghost train that rides to his home. So what's the point and why do we try, when the world is full of so many lies? I've heard of God and I've heard of guides, and the things we can't see with our eyes. So if it is all meant to be, I'll hold on tight to my belief that one fine day I will be free from the grief that I still carry with me. From the grief that I still carry with me. From the grief that I still carry with me. There she is. Choo-choo.
It's another great tune. I really love the spooky kind of western sound. Like I could see Sam Elliott riding off in the distance. You know, little ghost riding.
Little tumbleweed going by. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling when I wrote that song. Like a western feeling.
The last frontier vibes,
Yeah.
even in your heart.
Yeah. I forgot to mention a significant part of that story. I was hearing, I was perceiving a train sound. It could have been wind chimes, you know what I mean? I don't know. But in the moment, I was like, that's a train. And I think the energy of the train was still on that land. The house that we lived on was built on top of the old train tracks. And there were paths and like pieces of
Like railroad ties and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. There was like, I don't know, pieces of metal and remnants lingering there. So I just thought it was interesting that I do think I was picking up on the energy of the land, and
Yeah.
because all these people, all these spirits being bussed in and
For
moved
sure.
very fast in a place that once was untouched, you know? And,
Yeah.
I think it really shook up a lot of the energies there, and it is just a very potent place energetically because of the gorge and the dam that was built, and yeah, it's a very energetically charged place, and nights were spooky. The trees were spooky, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You ever
I
hear the
believe it.
trees here? Do they ever like...
When the wind's really strong. There's also a really chatty tree, like right beside
squeak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love when...
Very, very chatty. We talk to him
Yeah, it's fun.
occasionally.
It's fun.
It is. And I'm sure they're just as
So
surprised
loud.
as we are
Yeah.
when someone finally responds. So I guess we'll close out our one last tune with our serenades. Thank y'all so much for joining us. This is a song called Fine Line, and I wrote this about the dance of what it is every day. You know, I am the worst about having like an ideal version of performance in my mind, not just musically, but in life, in all its themes. And you know, every day your best is different. There's just degrees of differences that you can't even account for. And it's a new day. There's nothing to compare. There's really nothing to compare. And it's a fine line. So I wrote this just kind of laughing at how seriously I take that fine line. Piece by piece gets it done. Got to walk so we can run the race. We all want to go far, but we don't know how to pace ourselves. It's all work and no play. I'll be happy someday, but till then I'll keep on living in denial and perfecting my style while neglecting all the miles that I put into my journey. I've been in quite a hurry, perpetually stuck in the trap of a time. I fear I am lost, always being in my mind. And it's a fine line. It's a fine line. Inch by inch we make our way, slowly but surely with the step that we take along the path. The dead ends and detours we tend to look on back. It's not long. The seeds of today are growing tomorrow, and if that's so, let's start living in the now, accepting the how while collecting all the miles that we put into a journey. But there's no need to worry, infinitely love beyond space and time. I'll be here, we're lost, always being in our minds, always wasting precious time. It's a fine line. It's a fine highway. You can't get it wrong, so you can't get it right. It's a fine line. It's a fine line that we walk. You better mind the kind of talk that you let you tell yourself. So walking it. One step at a time.
Yep.
It's the only step we got.
Steady. Steady ahead. Steady course. All right, everybody. We got to plug in the virtual tips, of course. If you are feeling grateful for this time that we shared together this evening and you would like to donate to our cause, you can send us some tips. We've got Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. The Jesse Williams Band.
That's right.
And I'm Khalil, Jade Music. And we're going to split them tonight, so however you want to share the wealth with us, we so appreciate it, and hope to do this again.
Yeah, in the fall for sure. Whenever you go back, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, much gratitude to everyone for joining us and sticking around for however long you did. And please check out our music and stay up to date with everything because we're rolling. We're rolling out here.
We're doing it.
And
we're making it happen.
Yeah, we're putting out music and doing the best we can to show up and be our authentic selves and hope that it resonates with some of y'all out there. Yeah. So we appreciate you, and yeah, give Khalil a follow at Khalil Jade Music, and y'all know me.
Same.
Yeah.
Follow Jesse if you're watching if you're on my side of the family.
Yeah, there you go.
Make sure to get over and follow Jessie. She's doing incredible things.
Oh.
As you have just witnessed.
You heard all this here, folks. We're serving it up, full feast of feelings, and we're glad that you could be here to get you some. Okay, mountains of love, everyone. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time.